It's my life update. I've never been good at deploying. Even when I was excited, when I was young, the first couple years, I wasn't good at it. I'm at 18 years now, and I have a son who's 13, two daughters that are 12 and 9, a wife that has never really seen me deploy. This is my second wife. Never seen me really deploy in a combat zone. This one's tough. Because when I first started, that's what I joined for. I joined to go into harm's way. I joined to do the things I was supposed to do to take care of this country. I joined because I wanted to make a difference. And it's amazing when you are 40 plus years old and it's time to go forward and do the things that you're supposed to do. You're ready to do it. And you will, and you'll enjoy it, but you don't want to. You want to be with your kids. You want to be with your teenagers who are growing and need you the most. You want to be with your wife who has never experienced this before. And when we're this old, it's not just like when you're in your 20s and you can just adapt and overcome. You'll figure it out then. But we're at the end of our lives. We're at our midpoint of our lives to create the end of our lives of what we want to make. The older bodies in these services who enjoy deploying, I'm sorry, your kids are already gone, or you just don't like being around your family. And that's just my perspective. There's other circumstances that these people legitimately are in great situations where they have amazing relationships with their kid, but I don't see my kids that often. Like, my son is in Georgia, I'm in California. I see him 20% of the year. My girls who live with me are with their dad half the time, and I'm usually in San Diego while they're in Palm Springs. I see them maybe 30% of the time. So I'm a dad who sees his kids 25% of the time. I see my wife a little more than 50% of the time. There's a lot of us in the military who have these weird situations that you normally don't hear about. And we've made that choice. We've married people who have accepted the responsibility of being in these situations, and they're some of the strongest people in the world. And we make it through. But we don't do it without some mental anguish or some hardship. I'm not the man I was 20 years ago. I like to think I am sometimes, but I'm not. And I'm tired. And I'm going to do this job, and I'm excited now that I'm heading there. But 4 weeks ago when I found out I was going, no. We went about a week, and then the entire family went black humor, like dark humor on everything that was happening. And it's helpful. But it's not fair to them. I've loved my career. I really have. But I am really thankful for the people that can do it for 30 to 40 years and not have the mental anguish that I do. And I'm only hitting 20. Appreciate the people who have given this service, who are able to do it for longer than I can, or even the ones that can only do it for 4 to 8 years, because a lot of them still have the hardship that I do. Our military members are amazing individuals. Some more than others, but all of them have given up something to do something better for this country. And I think way too often we forget that. And this deployment has made me realize that though I am excited to be in a joint force going forward, in a real life situation to take care of our troops, I forget sometimes that some of our service members do it every single fucking day, and they deserve our respect, our gratitude, and our love. My family and I will get through this. We always do. My wife is the most amazingly strong individual I've ever met in my life. But the next time you see a service member, don't just say thank you blatantly, because it's hard for us sometimes. I appreciate your sacrifice. You'll be surprised how much different that is than thank you for your service. I appreciate your sacrifice because for every single service member, that's a little bit different. Just my thoughts. Thank you, everyone. Stay strong. We got this.